Hi, I'm Mike Browne. I'm a professional photographer, trainer, consultant and YouTuber. I was present at the concept of ClickASnap when it was born, and I loved the idea so much I immediately became an investor. I own 2% of the company and my role is to be the ClickASnap evangelist. What is ClickASnap? ClickASnap is a photo and art sharing platform, but unlike any other, no rights are signed over to the company, and also ClickASnap shares its profits with those who upload good quality content. This is done on views, not just the number of views, but the view durations. We know people swipe really quickly. We know that they can click a like button. However, if something actually captures someone's imagination, they're going to pause, they're going to look at it, and they're going to enlarge it, and they're going to go, yeah, I like that. That means that it's something interesting, and that means that the creator gets a percentage of ClickASnap's profits. I truly believe ClickASnap actually, as it grows, could become a true force for good in the world. I've got a little list of things that I want to talk to you about because I'm afraid I'm a scatterbrained creative and I will forget things. So let's just say a bit about ClickASnap. ClickASnap has 500,000 images uploaded, 15,000 registered users, 2,000 sessions per day, 750,000 page views per month, and a bounce rate of only 1.89%, and that tells me it's very, very sticky. I think for a startup which is less than 2 years old, which has been created pretty much purely on private revenue, I think that is pretty impressive. ClickASnap is entirely custom coded. There is no third-party software here. All the IP of that coding belongs to ClickASnap Limited and Tom Oswald, the boss. So let me just show you around the site. So here we have the home page, pretty obviously, ClickASnap. When you arrive on the home page, you're going to see the most popular uploads straight away in a little list here where you can pop over and go and take a look. You've got the most recently uploaded photos, but also a place where you can meet new users, welcome them on board, say hello and begin to follow them. In the activity, we've got a feed which is shared between everybody on the site. They have a free feed where you can see what's been uploaded by the people that you follow. You can find new followers through it. You can share other people's work with it. In the Explore section, we can go and choose to look for photos and artwork, I should say, just by the category. And in the Marketplace, there is a really cool area where people can sell their work. ClickASnap tells people the cost of producing something, such as a print, the cost of shipping it worldwide, all taken care of by ClickASnap, and then it is up to the individual creator how much markup they wish to put on it. ClickASnap takes a 10% share of that markup as a revenue stream. In the upload section, it's pretty straightforward. You drag or drop your photos in here to upload them. The higher resolution they are, the larger they can be printed. There's some information here and some guidelines as to what is possible. In the little bell here, we've got notifications where I can see who's liked my photos, who's commented on them, etc. I can just pop in through here. I can see various people have liked things. Somebody's commented on an image here, which I uploaded a few days ago. And then I can, of course, pop down and respond to the comment. That's good, isn't it? I'm being a ClickASnap evangelist, so that's working. I have most of my images available for sale as prints, and then the money which is raised through them goes to the people in the countries where they were photographed. Just to put a little bit back, I do a lot of work in Asia, Cambodia, etc., and some poor regions of the world. Inside my little icon menu in here, I can go to my profile. Each user has their own profile where you can choose obviously your images. It displays your albums and your recent uploads. It also gives me a news feed of what people I know and follow have uploaded, from which I can like, I can comment, and I can share, and I can click through to go and enlarge it and take a good look at it. Now if I stay here for about I think it's 5 seconds currently, Kip Kyo, something like that, they will get a share of ClickASnap's profits. What else have we got in here? We got the profile, we got products, my sales. This is sales of prints, etc. This will take me directly to the news feeds, my different albums, things that I have bought. But I just want to show you into the settings menu. because in here we can set up our profile, our description, we can change passwords, email addresses. I've got my various social media sites linked so that whenever I post something it will go out to them. My different subscription levels which are available, the free one is paid for views, and then it escalates according to what it is you wish to do as a pro seller, etc. In the payments section here I can see that I currently have $43.86. Now that is purely from paid views. That is people lingering to look at photos, and that's probably been raised in about the last, I don't know, 8-10 months, I guess, something like that. Now 43 bucks isn't a lot of money, but when you think that that's a share of profit on a startup that's less than 2 years old, which has been created with private funding pretty much by one individual and a couple of developers, the very fact it has a profit I think is absolutely phenomenal. But also this is scalable. So let's say we increase the number of users, we're getting more features onto the site, which I am going to be talking to you about in a moment. That is going to grow the profit stream. Now as that profit grows, so the payouts just on the simple paid per views is going to grow for each photographer, and that is going to start to have a major impact on many of my followers, at least, who live in countries such as India. They might have a crappy little compact camera, but they're producing some beautiful pictures, or they're creating some wonderful artwork. Now sharing it on here, let's say this is scalable, you start to get to the point where maybe they could get $200 or $300 in a year. Now to us in the West that's very little. To them that is a major impact on their income. I truly believe ClickASnap can be a great force for good. What else have I got in here that I wanted to show you? So what about the future? Where is ClickASnap going? Well, there is a stock licensing that is coming in very, very soon, and there's also an element of that which is really quite revolutionary. I'm bound by an NDA not to speak about it at this time. If you need to know more, please speak to Tom Oswald. Auto tagging. This is in beta. It is really important that images are tagged. If I quickly go to my uploads and I go and have a look at one of my images, let's just say this one here, and I wish to edit it, because I've thought of a new tag for that image, I can add it in here. These tags are really important to the image being found in Google search, etc. The problem, of course, is getting people to take the trouble to tag them. I do it, I've been doing it for years, I'm a professional. So the auto tagging, that is currently in beta, and it is looking to revolutionize the amount of SEO ability, if you like, which will be on all of the image pages of the site. We're also exploring crypto integration as another revenue stream which could be there for users of the site. And there is a revolutionary copyright protection. Now obviously we can never stop anyone taking a screen grab of an image, but the right click is obviously disabled. Now if someone were to take a screen grab and it were to be used on another site, there is something which Tom is working on which can notify the photographer that we think their image is being used. Again, I'm bound by an NDA, I'm not allowed to say much more about that. You'd have to address your inquiries to Tom Oswald. So, to sum up, as a startup, I think this is in a really great place. It's already got a small profit. It is already sharing that with users who have free accounts. As that scales and as that grows, there are many possibilities for this site. We've got the feed within it. Now imagine a use for this. Let's say we have more users on board. Let's just say somebody goes out and I take some pictures of a family lunch which I'm going to this afternoon, and I say to my family, there's an album on ClickASnap, come take a look at all the pictures if you want to see them. Now then I'm starting to get paid for views of my own images of my family looking at pictures of themselves. I think there are many connotations of this. These are things which haven't been explored. Currently we're looking just at artists and photographers, but the possibilities are pretty much endless.